What is up? Excuse the hair, I just got off work. I filmed the entire video. This is, I don't know, a few days ago, probably like a week ago actually. And I've just been waiting on an intro because I didn't film an intro because there was lots of people by the entrance and I didn't want to start recording and be all awkward and stuff in public. I went to Pick and Pull Fairfield. You'll see the following. It's kind of just a junkyard walk around showing a bunch of cool stuff. I really like watching the junkyard videos on YouTube by like Prism Mike and all kinds of stuff like that. So I was going there anyway, found an FRS, and I was like, why don't I just film a video? So here it is. Enjoy.
This whole front cut is gone. Free dash? Not free. That's not even in the auto dash. What the fuck? Good door in there, though. That's about it. Quarter panels. Dude, I don't even know what that is. It looks like, I mean, I'm probably gonna sound like I'm yapping some shit about old American cars, but it looks like an old like Charger or some shit. I'm stuck on this fucking ass shield. There's one. Ow. All I needed yesterday was this big ass hammer.
Yeah.
I already have how much spared that shit, so I don't need these. So this is the second day we're here. I came to get the knuckles because I didn't have a hammer last time. So I just took a bunch of trim pieces. But I was looking at this. I was like, that is not a factory hinge. That's so weird. So let me try something. Open it. Lambo door bracket, bro. The shocks on it are quite blown. But that's crazy. So I was looking in the trunk for this dash piece because I thought that's where I put it yesterday. And I'm not about to dox bro's information, but Stephen Cole, you left your driver's license here. A bunch of mail under the seat, and I looked to see if it was the same guy. Stephen Cole, this was your car. You left your driver's license in here when you sold it to Pick and Pull, buddy. Furthermore, the registration is in here, bro. Why did, bro just left every personal, important, private document just in here. The piece I was looking for, I forgot I put it in the center console. It looks like a new alternator, which I would like to take because they're expensive for this car. There's also a Kia key, and I think that's about it. This car is pretty stripped. There's not anything else I really wanted to take. That e-brake boot's in good condition, but the one I got last time is in much better. What is this sticker? Does that say GLD or CLD Boulevard? Killa CB, oh, CLD. What the fuck? This is like how FRSs show up in Pick and Pull though. Every one I've been to has been like mostly, if not completely stripped, at least the important stuff. This one still has a block and heads. They took the intake manifold. Oh, does that have oil pan? It does. It kind of wanted the oil pan, but I don't know. It has like an extra drain plug or like something weird with it, so I'm not taking that. It has a rack, which would probably be good. And this is the first time I've seen this. First time ever. Where they put it on the pinch welds, or like the frame instead of the subframe. So this would be a great candidate to take the subframe from. And the diff. The diff is leaking, and like the subframe bushings are bad, but if you wanted a subframe, this would be the one. There's also a pairing catback thing. What did it say? Oh, they took the exhaust tips since yesterday. There's also, they did that fuck ass exhaust spacer thing. That's ass, don't do that. I think this is a 4th gen Prelude. The 5th gen is the one I like, so I think this is 4th gen. Yeah, the ugly one. Spotted an Integra. Now, I'm no Honda guy, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this a GSR? Is this a B18? This is a B18, I know that. This thing's pretty clapped. Oh, damn. Fuck. That's why you don't buy reps. Airbag. Damn, that wheel though. I don't know how you tell if it's a GSR or not. These things are cool though. I like Integras. Oh, it's manual, it's a transmission. And the windows. Interesting. It says B18B1. I don't know if that's the VTEC one. I just saw this whole like front subframe and rack and like all that stuff. Like this thing was ripped out of the frame there, but I've seen this coilover. I was like, what is that to? And I look, it says K-Sport. So if I had to guess, is this from the Integra? This might be from the Integra because it's the same side that's smashed. That's weird, dude. Why is it over here? There's so much stuff people take and then just decide, nah, I'm gonna just leave this in the middle of the yard. I was telling her, there's a lot of GS300s in here, because she likes IS300s. But I was telling her, there's like 50 like JZ transplants in here. This is like one of probably like 20 GS300s. Took the exhaust manifold and like most of the intake, but it's a JZ. Yo, is that a NSX? That's an amazing spot. I did not see that. That's fucking hilarious. Cart, weed, vape. Wait, no, that's also a cart. I think they might have smoked weed in like Taco Bell. And then this here is a, I'm bad with Civics, I can't lie. It's not an EG. I don't think it's an EK. What is the other one, bro? There's EG, EK. I don't know, it's the smooth front looking one. I think this thing's already been in an accident or two. The purple tint windows, that's how you know this thing came from the trenches. There's a wheel in here. A bunch of lug nuts. These Corolla S's are interesting. I don't know if this is, where's the engine code? I feel like the Corolla S might have a 2ZZ in it, which is good motor, but I'm not sure. Like this generation and body style looks like shit, but I know these are good. And I like the OEM like lip kit that they have. The skirt is gone, but they have like a nice OEM body kit. This is what I believe is an IS250. It might be an IS350, but this thing's fucked. Oh, another Accord. This is a V6 Accord. Is this a Volvo 240? No, this is a 740, isn't it? Look at that fucking single jingle beast. Hell yeah. These things are sick. Oh, it's auto. RSX. Oh, there's an...
This fuck ass shit over here.
Okay, but there's an RSX. Okay, so she spotted this. And this is another, what, IS250, IS350. Fairfield Pick and Pull is where I'm at. They are nice headlights here. Oh, damn, that one's broken. But still, these look expensive. Has this fuck-ass, like, hex color shift wrap on it. Straight bullshit. Nice Impreza. Another Impreza. Had a Nismo badge. Oh, I would have taken the fuck out of that Nismo badge. What is STR? Wait, Nismo. This is a Lexus. Am I geeked? Is this... This is a fucking, like, Sentra. Wait a minute. Yo, I thought this was like an IS250, IS350. This is a Sentra, I think. It has, what are these, Godspeeds? It has Godspeed coilovers. I think Godspeed is the pink one. Does it say on here? Doesn't say. Nice, nice exhaust valves we have there. Won't focus.
This was a retro.
Yeah, it is a Sentra, 14 Sentra. Who did this to a Sentra? Is it manual at least? It's an auto. Oh, you know this thing sounded like shit. Not gonna lie, Loki started panicking for a second. We went all the way to like, see where that hood is flipped up or like maybe further and off to the side. And my girlfriend was like, where are your tools? I was like, I don't know. Another thing I noticed, the GS300 OEM wing, that's cool. I kind of want to see if that would even get close to fitting on the FRS trunk. Actually, I could just test a bunch of different OEM wings on the FRS trunk to see what's cool, because OEM wings, like OEM factory spoilers, are so cool to me. This thing is here. This is a bad with Volkswagens, very bad with Volkswagens. Whatever that used to say. It's an interesting gas cap we got there. From the front, I thought this thing was like a collector's edition. What does all that mean? What motor is, dude, I don't know shit about Volkswagens, but from this angle, I thought this thing was like a Lotta or something. G37S. Bet you $100 it's automatic. Can I see, please? I think it's, yep, that's an auto shifter. What is a Nissan Stanza, yo? Oh, fuck-ass Tribeca, the ugliest car ever. This thing's auto, has Murano floor mats. Reminds me of like a Nissan, like older Camry or something. So back to this RSX. So I want to examine this thing. I think it was auto. Am I correct? The auto. Oh, manual. That linkage feels like shit. Hood's popped. It's not a Type S. So, regular K20, I think. It would say right there, but it's so crusted I can't see. I think that's just a regular K20. Something I saw that I think is really cool. There's a Fat Lace garage sticker on an old one. Like these are old Illis sticker. That's cool. What's in here? Darkness coming. Okay, so I really inspected the Scion TC wing, and this thing might be wet. So my girlfriend's tired and wants to go home. I at least want to test fit this wing on the FRS. Now look at this contraption. Adapter to extension to adapter to 10 mil. Because I only have one singular 10 mil saw. 2. Is there another? So just 2 on each side. Might have been smart to keep the nuts for these. I'm gonna be careful with this last one because I don't want it to fall. Okay, so I got the wing off. I'm thinking this might be so sick on an FRS trunk if it fits. I spent like probably 15 minutes just jamming screwdrivers under the like gummy 3M mount on both sides. This shit was a pain in the ass. This wing was never meant to come off. Now we're gonna go test fit that on the FRS trunk and possibly buy it and start a new revolution of TC trunks on the FRS. Yep, I'm gonna test fit it on now. This might be good. It's not quite all there, but far back. That's center.
Something like that.
That kind of goes. It obviously sits a little high and looks kind of funky, but it's because it's on the studs. Dude. Wait, that actually goes. And this is very, very similar to my OEM color. It actually might be. No, it's like the more Subaru one, even though it's Scion TC, not a BRZ, which is like the same. Man, I don't know, that could be crazy. And I can also space it up if I want it more. Actually, that's perfect. Because I was thinking it just sits very far back. It's almost like drag wing-esque. If I did it like real far back, something crazy like that. Is it gonna slip? Can you like hold it right here just like this? Yeah, no, that's more what I'm talking about. Obviously it's levitating and it looks weird, but let me back up, let me get far. That's how you can really tell. Okay, that's sick. It almost looks like the Tommy Kyra wing. We for surely copping this, bro. This is that shit. Pick and pull is awesome because you can just come here and just test fit parts on your car, like shit that doesn't actually go on there. I bet nobody's ever put a TC wing on their FRS before. World's first. One of one car. Okay, so this was the final thing. The 2 knuckles with all the stuff on them. Wheel bearings, dust shields, knuckles. That's just it, actually, just the wheel bearing and knuckle. But, $95, so $100, or 96, I mean. Core charge, spoiler. I did get the TC wing. This thing's gonna be sick. I'm excited to put that on. I have a spare trunk I got from Pick and Pull over there. You can kind of see. Put it on there so I don't drill into my OEM one. And then the where does it say? Molding, $5. I don't know where it is. $5 for the dash piece. Where is the dash piece, yo? Hold on, wait a minute. Did I forget the dash piece? I'm gonna have to look for this. I'm actually pissed. Do I not have? Oh, I'm tripping. It's right here. I like having spares of those because you can do cool art on them and then like swap them out easily. So all in all, I paid $178. Not bad for what I got because each wheel bearing is like $180 OEM, and then the knuckles, God knows how much. This is my 3rd pair of knuckles, but you know that's to do with having crashed the car. I might post a video talking about this next. Actually, yes, that will be the next video, probably next week, maybe mid this week, but I kind of like doing junkyard videos. This was my first one, so it might have been all over the place. Also, I forgot to mention, I was there yesterday for like 20 minutes before work, and I got the center dash piece and a undamaged, unscratched gauge cluster plastic because it's my car. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it has these like weird stains on there that are permanently stained into it, and it was like that since I bought the car. And I've been looking for a new one ever since. I did break 2 of the clips. Damn, focus. Did break 2 of the clips. Trying to get it out, but I have the pieces, so I could probably JB weld them back, so that's cool. And then something I wanted a spare of for a really long time is a rear trunk garnish. I can't show it, but this goes on the back of the trunk. And yeah, so I could do a badge delete and paint this my color. Also, I cut off the cable for this stupid aftermarket, like cheap Apple CarPlay reverse camera, and they charged me like $20 for this because it's called a sensor. That's ridiculous. I would have taken it off, but I didn't have a screwdriver that small. I also didn't think about it. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't want this. It's cut. It's garbage. But yeah, if you want to see more junkyard videos, you know, like the video, comment, all that. They're fun. I like just exploring different pick and pulls. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe, please. Bye bye.